I think it's time to make the switch. Hi guys, how you doing? Good to see you, back with another video. And this time I'm going to review the preview video of the NX, or aka Nintendo Switch, that Nintendo did on the 20th. I couldn't think what date it was then. Yeah, 2 days ago from this video. So yeah, I'm going to start by discussing through each of the scenes and then elaborate on some of my thoughts on that. So if you take a look at this photo, you'll see the gentleman in his room, house, whatever. It's on his sofa, chilling out, playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fair enough. So it progresses on, and then we see this next shot. So yeah, it's playing away. He's on that in all its glory on his big TV, you know, as you do. The dog comes along and goes, "Hey, I need to go out." So the dude's like, "Okay, no problem." Then it moves to the dock with the Switch tablet side and side, and we see him with the controller, and he slides off Joy-Con. That's what they're nicknamed. Joy-Con L and Joy-Con R. They just slide off the main controller, and he slides them onto the sides of the tablet on the actual Switch. That's what the main console is, the actual tablet bit. And as we see in this next image, he takes the tablet out, and it goes from TV onto there. So in this next scene, the music kicks in a bit and it gets a bit more catchy, and you're like, yeah. And you see him playing on, still playing Zelda on the handheld portion as he's walking his dog, and he's sitting on the bench. He's enjoying his game right where he's left off from when he was sat at home. So at this point we're thinking, oh okay then, so the idea behind this new system is you play it on your TV and then you can take the controller and just go and play from there. Okay, interesting approach. Looks good. What else is in this video? Well, this next scene. See the plane come across. We see an airport scene, people moving around the terminal, and then we see the same chap going on a business trip or wherever he's going, and then he puts the game card into the back of the Switch, as seen in this shot. And I like that. I like that they're using cartridges, because now technology has advanced enough from going from big cartridges like that from SNES days and NES days to a little card with God knows how much data on it. So I like that idea. They did say they weren't going to do optical, and that's how they've approached it. So yeah, I like that. Anyway, in the airport, he meets a girl, maybe, in that way, and she's got another Switch. So they both got Switches. Just sounds weird. And gets on his fly and he's on the plane, he's walking down to his seat, sits down, and the bit I like is in this next picture. Gets his kickstand out of the back of the Switch, real good idea, and puts on his little tray table thing, fold down, yeah, that thing, and puts his earphones in, Apple, puts his headphones on, takes the Joy-Cons out of the slots, and just plays them there. And like, distance between you guys and me now, just enjoying this next game, which is Skyrim. Now, that's third party. that's not a Nintendo exclusive, so that tells me that Nintendo have got the third-party support before revealing this thing. So, good job, Nintendo. So yeah, he's playing Skyrim on his plane, on his flight. And then we next see him going back into his house, flat, whatever. And he docks the controller, the Switch back into the dock. And it's back on his TV. And he gets the, what I'm going to call, and a few others have called the Switch Pro controller, which is nice just to have a box standard controller, just to have, which is in this shop. So yeah, he sits on his couch and he's enjoying Skyrim right where he left off from the plane journey. And just like that, it just seems so seamless and easy. Yeah, I like that idea. On this next scene, which we'll see now, see some dudes getting into a minivan, and they've got like a holder thing, and the Switch slots in onto the back of the car seat, and they've got the Joy-Cons, one each half to one person, and they're playing some version of Mario Kart 8. Now it's not Mario Kart 8 exactly from what we can see, it's like a different one, but they're playing it on the one screen, split screen, like there. And I'll get into detail as to why I'm saying it's not Mario Kart 8 in a moment. So yeah, if you have a look at this image in a second, you'll see it's just using half of the Joy-Con. Well, one Joy-Con. Now that's clever because each Joy-Con are identical aside from the plus and the minus button. The ABXY and the circle pad are in the same layout on both sides, and it's just the plus and minus in different places, so essentially the controls are the same whichever one you use, which is good thinking, plus the back buttons, which I assume will be probably ZL and ZR, whatever else. But as you'll see in this next image, this explains why I don't think it's Mario Kart 8 exactly, as of many other people. We see it first, King Boo on the Player 2 side of the screen. Now he's not a Mario Kart 8 character, so that's either some DLC or something like that, or new characters for the Switch. So that's the first thing that gives it away. 2, it's a Mario Kart Double Dash track Yoshi's Circuit. Now King Boo was first introduced on that game, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So there's that going for it. And if you look in the top corner of both sides, there's 2 item boxes, circles, which wasn't in Mario Kart 8. You could hold one item, and even if you dragged it, you couldn't hold another one. So maybe now you could hold 2, and hopefully they get it right this time. If you drag one, you can hold 3 at the same time. Something you can do in Double Dash. So I'm thinking, as have many others, is this a Double Dash crossover of some description? Or, you know, something along them lines. But that's my thought, as you will see. Now moving on to the next scene, we see a woman sat at home, casually playing away. She's got the sort of the controller, the bit in the middle, I've forgotten what they call that, and it pans to the TV. Now this got me hyped, as you'll see. Wow, that better be a thing, because if that's a new Mario game, because there's rumoured to be one coming out within 6 months of the initial release, if that is coming on the Switch, that looks beast. The graphics on it, everything just looks amazing, and I like my 3D Marios way better than the 2Ds. So please let that be what we're getting, because I really like that. Anyway, she's playing along and she goes to a window and moves her going down the way, and then her friends are on the neighbouring rooftop. Like, yeah, come over, we want to see you. No problem. Takes her controllers, plugs it into a switch, takes the switch, and as you'll see in these next couple of images, how it transitions over. So she's on the rooftop, puts the switch down, takes off one of the Joy-Cons and passes it to a friend. She has the other one, and they're both playing together on the same game, presumably. Which is like, wow. So each Switch has two controllers essentially. So you and a friend can both play the same game. Good thinking. Moving on towards the final scenes, we see sort of two opposing teams, and one of them we see sat in a circle, doing whatever they're doing, and they've got switches, Nintendo Switches, all died round. Local multiplayer. Sounds good. Then it goes to the other side from their point of view, and we can see Splatoon. Wii U game. Is that getting ported over to the Switch, or is it a new one, Splatoon 2? Because there's a few other little secrets that they've given away in this that you don't see in the first one, such as... I've not played the game myself, but I do want to at some point. But from what I can gather, there's some new hairstyles and a new map. I didn't do it. I'm under attack. Anyway, while someone's blowing up something, I can see some. Get out of here. Okay, this is... Right, let's stop blowing each other up now. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna guess that's a new Splatoon. I can't see it being the original ported over or whatever. I think that's gonna be a sequel. Someone pointed out on another YouTube channel, I forget which one it was. They reckon that they experimented with the first one with a new IP and tried some things with it. People liked it. So they're like, okay, let's have all this with it as well now, in a new one. That's what I think is going to happen. I agree with... I'm going to find out his name. I'll put a link or whatever. So yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. And in the scene, they carry on and you see him in like a big stadium with like 20,000 people who must have kept quiet about the Nintendo Switch and its name, because that's just awfully suspicious. Wow, the magic of editing. But they all dock the switches in and they all play together, which is good. Now, one of the scenes that got me, I mean, I did leave it out on purpose. The basketball scene. I like where they were going with it. I'm going to start shooting back or something. Anyway, they're playing basketball. Then they put the switch down and then they play virtual basketball. Like, it's funny, but I see what they were doing. It's like, oh yeah, here's NBA 2K. Okay, fair enough. We've got some third-party sports. Probably EA, I think it was. Yeah, but that made me laugh. It's like, yeah, let's not play real basketball. Let's play this one. Okay. That's pretty much the summary of the launch, the preview video, which blew my mind the first time I saw that. If anyone saw my live stream on Facebook, I've got a list of all the support that Nintendo have been acquiring from third party. I'll make this quick. 505 Games, Activision, Arc Systems Works Cooperative Limited, I'm assuming that is, Atlas, Audio Kinetic Incorporated, Autodesk, Bandai Namco, Bethesda, hang on, I said that one, Bethesda, that's it, Capcom, Codemasters, CRI middleware, DNA. We already know the partnership doing mobile things with them. Electronic Arts, EA, Sports. Yeah, man, definitely. Epic Games Incorporated, Firelight Technologies, From Software Incorporated, Frozen Byte, Game Trust, Grasshopper Manufacturing Incorporated, Hamster Corporation, not heard of them. Well, most of these I've not heard of. Havoc. I'm gonna guess Inti Creates, or INTI. I'm not sure how you say that. Koei Tecmo Games, Konami Digital Entertainment, Level 5, Marvelous Incorporated. Lost My Place, that's a good one. Maximum Games, Parity Bit, not heard of you. Platinum Games, RAD or RAD Game Tools, Rico Choku Company, or however you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Sega, well, we know Sonic's coming. They released the trailer for him for next year, so we know that's coming. Where have we got up to there? Silicon Studio Corporation, Spike Chunsoft, Square Enix. We know Square's going to be a part of this. We all know Dragon Quest 11 and maybe 12's coming into this. So, yeah, they kind of spilled the beans on that. Starbreeze Studios, Take-Two Interactive Software, Telltale Games, we think did the Walking Dead series maybe. THQ Nordic, Tokyo RPG Factory, TT Games, Ubisoft, we know. My screen rotated, I lost my place. There we am. Ubisoft Incorporated, Unity Technologies, Warner Brothers, and I lost my place again. There we go. And Web Technology Incorporated. Now, when I noticed was in there was Rockstar, and I really want them to take part of this because I really want a GTA on the Switch. That would be epic. I'll put a picture in a second of all the. It's not even bonfire night. Right, I'm gonna go deal with this. Well, I think that takes care of that. Right. Yes. Rockstar. Please give us GTA. I really want to play GTA on this. Shows Xbox and PS4. No hit. But yeah, there's a lot of third-party support. Hopefully they don't back out like they did with the Wii U, because like everyone was like, "What do I do? What do I do with this?" No, it's right here. Like, can I take this with me? Do I use this? So, what do I do with it? And then they realised, oh, I can only be so far with the console. Yeah, no. Think that got a bit underestimated. I think everybody was expecting to be able to take that on the go, which would have been awesome. But then the Switch would have then come out 4 years ago. 4? Yeah, 4 now, 2016. But this time we know what the Switch does, we know what it's capable of doing in terms of the idea behind it. It's a portable that you can plug to your dock that hooks to your TV and play it on there, and it's HD, 4K, whatever it does. So hopefully third-party support is going to be there throughout, and we're going to get some awesome games. Fingers crossed. Now, from what I've gathered, what I've seen on other people's YouTube channels, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, it looks to be good. People seem to be like, okay, yeah, I like that, I'm on board. Might get that when it comes out. Hype's there. I'm hyped for it. So they've marketed it well this time with that preview trailer. Now, it said that there's supposed to be more details prior to its launch, because that was just basically to show off the hardware, that trailer. Then they're going to announce specs of the device and games that are coming out and things like that. So hopefully that might woo a few more people on board to go, ooh yeah, I like the sound of that. Got to say, good battery life. I like that. I can take it with me. I can take it home. Yeah, sounds good. I'll buy one of those. Hopefully they put it at a good price. 300, 350 max. But that's maybe with a bundle, because they did say they were going to do some bundles, so maybe get the device, the dock, yeah, Joy-Cons, that's going to take some doing to get saying that. And say the Mario and Breath of the Wild with it. 350. Pretty good. On its own, 200 to 250. I'd say. Somewhere around that area, just for the Switch device and its Joy-Cons. I think they'd sell the Pro Controller, quotation, separately. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. So yeah. Overall, I think the video did its purpose. Explained what the console did, what you can do, and gives us a glimpse of what's to come, game-wise. So, to me, that's a seller. To a lot of people, hopefully, it's a seller for them. So, let's see what happens in March 2017. No rumours of delays or anything yet. Looks like it's going to be on time. So, please, let it have its support. Let it have some kick-ass games. And let it be on time. Because I'm sick of waiting. I waited long enough just to find out about it. So, I don't want to wait longer to get the thing. So, I think that'll do for this video. It's going to be quite long. So, thank you for watching. But before you go, bro, remember to click that subscribe button. Stay up to date on all things, all the content on my channel. I upload every week, multiple times. So, there's always something different, at least every day or every other day. So with that, I shall catch you guys later.